Hey folks, and welcome back to some more Stoneshard, where we are about to dive into the final dungeon of Usbrook. I have once again reorganized our inventory a bit so it looks snazzy, and Potion of Receptivity will stick around, Potion of Curiosity, which gives us receptivity. Let's go exploring. I know this organization of the... Oh. Wait, can't I trade with you anymore? Never mind. I know this organization of the inventory doesn't last for that long, but I can't do it in mid-episode. It simply takes too long. So yeah, we will. I'll make an effort to do it before every episode, like I did today. Is there anything we need to do? I noticed that we needed some water for our water skin. And let's see, we don't have all that much money left. Food, we probably should buy more food. How are we doing on medicals? I think I did all the things in the previous episode, didn't I? Let's just check that the weapon is repaired. Good enough for me. Oh, it's just one diagonal and then we follow the road. Easy. Easy money. Let's go get this one. So now we're going into the skeletal dungeon, which is bad because my weapon deals exclusively piercing damage, which all skeletons are resistant to. In the previous episode, we unlocked combat mastery. Yeah, and okay, so I did take stance training, even though it doesn't do anything for us yet. I was like, I wasn't sure what I did with that. Bark being sure, paper, and we are still looking for a thyme. If we can pick one up on the way. For the herbalist's quest, Fleetwort is quickly becoming one of my favorite herbs. Pretty good one. Well, Fleetwort, and it's everywhere, so we often get a lot of it. Here we go, it grows along roads, apparently. Let me turn up the sound and music. Oh. So I just realized that the music is pretty low. I don't know if you guys can even hear it. I hope you can, because it is quite pleasing. The score, or whatever you want to call it. Can't hunt, because we have a cursed melee weapon. Ambush. Oh. Right at the edge of the map here. Alright. We can fight a bit. Now that music, I hope, is audible to you guys. Need some food here. They are all melee enemies, at least. That's a good start. He is gonna charge at me, this guy, but I think that's fine. Oh, he didn't. Can he dash when he is immobilized? Well, he didn't try. Oh, and yeah, there's been a new patch, so a lot of the issues that I had in the previous episode have been fixed and addressed. Also, the impaling lunge specifically had a thing about now being able to cover quote-unquote dead zones. So now we can do like these. This is kind of how the knight moves in chess, which is kind of cool to see. Now we can get these not quite diagonal and not quite orthogonal. Never mind. All right. I don't want to die here. Hold on. This is not a good situation to be in. I want to kill one of them, and then we will go through to the other map tile here. So let me kill him, and then we are going. Yep. And so we will of course not be alone here. I'll use a healing salve. I'll use a reward. Perfect for this situation because it will give me a lot of healing. And in fact, I'm going to use 2, maybe even 3. That's going to give us a lot of passive healing right now, which we need. That got really hairy really quick. I mean, I would have died if I hadn't. I specifically went to the edge of the map tile to have that escape. Now my hamster is running in her hamster wheel. Alright, let's try We'll go one diagonal up here so that we can push this guy into the edge of the map. I failed to do that. He has used initiative loss or seized initiative on me, so if I use it on him... Oh. I thought there was something in another patch note that said that what's it called? Seized initiative would cancel out seized initiative, but not only that, it actually overrides the current seized initiative and turns it the other way around. I don't think that's intended, not at least for what I understood from the description, but that's apparently the case. It replaces it. So not only did we get seized initiative on him, we also got rid of it on ourselves. Alright, and then the next guy comes in as well right away. Do we have a turn to set up offensive tactic, or should I just attack? Oh, he must have just used cut through. No, he didn't. Okay, but he missed me anyway. He could kill me, this guy. Oh, he's wounded too. Okay, I think we can duel him. Oh no. I mean, okay, I do have the Vivifying Essence if we need it here. I could also do something about the pain right now, and that may be worth it, but not in this situation. I'm gonna attack once. Oh no. I'm losing how much? Veldmir attacks, Henchman attacks. I lose 13 when he attacked, and here I lost 13. A crit shouldn't be double, I think, so I don't think he will one-shot me. He's at 49. Get a hit in? No, I'm gonna have to use a Vivifying Essence here. And then he put up his shield, so then I can spend a turn doing my defensive tactic. Okay. He still has his shield up. 52% extra block chance. I'm thinking I might as well just use a nettle or free ward, or we will do something about that pain now. I'll use the ether inhaler here. And this is just in the way to the freaking dungeon. Okay, we got him though with a nice crit here. 45 damage dealt. First traveling dagger. That was a rough intro to the episode. I'm not sure what to say about that. This one will help with the intoxication right now. Let's do that and go and rest up a bit here. And I think we will continue on the mission, though we could go back home. But I'll push on. Flea ward again, nice. Can we get more flea ward? I could stand to use a flea ward, which is why right now would be a good time for them to spawn everywhere. Good. More. Yeah. You were like one turn away from death at that encounter. Don't think about it. Everything is just fine. Here we get to use a flea ward. Perfect. And yeah, so I'm pretty worried for this dungeon. But as always, I've said this before, traveling on the world map is way more dangerous than going into dungeons. Because you can't really bottleneck the enemies as well. That's the primary reason anyway. Let's see the bog beam, because why not? It's right here. Not a bog beam, there's a mind ward. Poppy is nice. Oh. Go grab a penny bun. So now we only have one Vivifying Essence usage for this dungeon run, which is the primary reason that I was thinking about going back home. I don't think we have to. Erdog and Spearmint here. Let's drop this Peasant Hatchet, Acrimony. Anything as we can carry is gonna be helpful. Pop a flea ward into the backpack here. Poppy is not good enough to carry multiple off, I think. Nettle, I forget what you do. Oh, just eat it. Here's the thyme, okay. I would have preferred to find it on the way back, I suppose. But I will bring it, just in case, so I don't forget. And even put it in the backpack to make sure that this is the one that we keep, if anything. Then, there's still more herbs everywhere. We can use another metal. So there's one right over here, and it helps with the intoxication that we already had ongoing. Anything else? Eat some henbane here, makes room for another one. Got henbane. Henbane would be actually a nice addition for this dungeon here. So let's get those grabbed. I'm gonna drop this traveling dagger in favor of having a lot of usable herbs and stuff in our inventory here. I think that's gonna be quite nice. We can stack these two cells. Probably drop a fly Garrick, and then that makes room for yet another herb. Henbane, good. And another flea ward, so let's just use another flea ward here on... Oh, we're almost healed up. Perfect. Oh, there's so much flea ward. That's insane. Okay, they should really maybe think about lowering the drop rate of flea ward, because that's... I don't know, maybe it's intended. It's fine. It seems silly. I suppose plants, if they are allowed to grow, they will just grow away and like cover a whole area. Oh, I forgot to bring the freaking shovel. Is there a free shovel around? Sometimes we get a free shovel here. No, I'm not gonna. I'll take up one grave, I suppose. The one I already clicked on once, and we'll leave it at that. I didn't. Oh, we can't. We can't use the shovel because we have a cursed weapon. So here's my question. Should they allow like a pitchfork? Specifically, the pitchfork might actually be like not as good as a shovel, but at least it might give a bonus to grave digging. Could be like a cool little detail. It could be used for shoveling dirt. That's my point anyway. Alright. Focus. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, and we start with a rough enemy here. How are you guys? Oh, the resistance tab. While I enjoy the complexity of Stoneshard, this is getting... like they've added one new one, I suppose. This is like a long list at this point. It's fine, and it isn't even everything. Like, there's more resistance than these, right? Move resistance 20 was the one I was looking for. So that's actually pretty good for him. Yeah. Unholy blessing, yeah. Okay, well, hopefully it works. My little immobilization trick. It did. Good. We can hit him here now because of the patch. We won't get him bleeding, but we got 25% of his health off before he was able to close. Then we seize the initiative and go ham. Oh, and I'm just dodging right, left, and center here. Awesome. No, he didn't hit me once. No worries. I can do anything. Nothing can stop me. Let's just run forward then. And not think about anything. No, I'm kidding. Always play safe. Don't get cocky. Here's the next enemy. Get up the tactic. I want to position myself in the same way again so that... is this where we want to be? What, do you have spear skills? Pikeman stance? Oh, and determination is what? Delivers a strike with extra damage and bleed chance to each enemy who will move to an adjacent tile during the next turn. Oh. Well, that's not going to work on a player ever. Interesting that they would give that to an NPC. But Pikeman stance is really good for him. He needs to activate it after we have started fighting, and then if he doesn't move, remaining on the same tile prolongs the duration of the effect by 1. So if he does that while we are in melee, I'm actually gonna move away from him and risk an attack of opportunity to make him lose the stance if I can make that work. And so I should position myself better for doing precisely that. Let's do something like this. Come up here, and there is where I want to stand, so that when we are in 1v1 I can have him here, and so if the nail down comes online again, I can push him into a wall. First I'm going to try to immobilize him at a distance. That didn't work. Seize the initiative first. Heated pikeman stands here. Okay. So then, I'm thinking, how many turns is it then? 3 turns. So I would need to run away from 3 turns, but then he also just loses the stance completely. So 3 attacks of opportunity to make him not have pikeman stance. Immobilize. Oh, and when he attacks me with an attack of opportunity, he might immobilize me. He gets extra wordman damage, really chance and knockback, and he can stack it higher by using abilities from the same skill tree, right? Which he can't. Because he doesn't have any more. So maybe we just fight him. It's not that big of a deal. Not worth taking 3 attacks of opportunity anyway. Get him. Oh, we find a militia spear. Okay, that's the one we started with in the campaign, so it's not really worth picking up. Okay, and we did get hurt quite a bit. Okay, he hit me in the head, that's why we lost so much maximum health. Let's check for traps and then go loot. Find a man shy of 45, which I'll leave here for later. Because I'm quite satisfied with all of our medical supplies here. Well, you could do something like this. You just drop some food at the exit of the dungeon, that's where we'll need it. And so I could grab the Manshine 45 for some extra pain medication. Because we did use an ether inhaler stack earlier, right? And pain is pretty bad for us because we have masochism all the frickin' time. Alright, good stuff. Come up here, smash that. Oh, fail a lockpick. It's been a while. How many lockpicks have been locking around? 5 now. I'm gonna try again, and it worked. We still have the blacksmith's mittens. Yeah, we do. Okay. Well, this is the best way this could be set up, because we'll get to fight the mage first. My thinking, though, is that this could be a pretty dangerous fight. Fight or flight? I think it's fight. And I kind of need to go at them, because this guy will shoot at me while I'm running away or so. So I will move forward here. Seize the initiative. Then push. Hoping for the stun. We didn't get the stun. I am gonna do the impaling lunge here, because it hits both of them. And then, of course, we hope that this becomes an impaling lunge. He dropped an distant charm scroll. Never mind. Okay, I should have saved the seized initiative for this guy. I always feel like that would have been better. Okay, we got the impaling lunge for free here, and we did attack with it that time. We even dealt damage through his block. That's amazing. Here we would love to push him away. He has extra knockback chance from move resistance now from the shield raise, so I won't use it right now. Now he doesn't have that bonus anymore, so then try to push him, giving us an extra turn. Oh, seized initiative is up, and it didn't matter, he died. Okay, but again, half health after that fight. It's pretty dangerous. You can definitely 1v1 all of the skeletons, but once there are more than one, it is tricky. Tricky. Do we use some medical supplies here? No. Oh. It's fine. Get the tactic up. He raised his shield, so I won't go at him. You come to me, sir. Oh, we used impaling lunge twice in this fight for free. That was nice. Okay, and we're still healing from that other fight, so we will loot here. Oh, I forgot to sleep for a longer time in the town to get the vigorous buff. I've been neglecting that for a while. It's not intended. Oh, and I forgot the potion of receptivity. Right. Potion of curiosity, which gives us receptivity. Need some of these penny bun. So I'll try to remember now. Can we put them in the action bar? No, okay. Okay, there's an enemy, so let's pop the potion of curiosity. He should come to me here, I think. How long cooldown do you have on your only 3 turns? I'll let him come to us. Still. Seize the initiative. Right. Here we will use now a flea ward on this body part. This is like, what is this brain icon? That's the receptivity, giving us 10% extra received experience. That's quite nice. We are in pain already? We can do the puppy. The puppy is good for out of combat pain adjustment, pain treatment. Don't use it in combat. Oh, we shouldn't be looting now that we have receptivity ongoing. We want to keep pushing as fast as possible. Come on, enemies. Find one. For once I wouldn't mind finding a group of enemies. We didn't get to immobilize him. He's the same guy with the stance, indeed. Let's seize the initiative. Do we attack normally? I want to save the push. Oh, this is not a push. What am I saying? Never mind. He's doing so much damage to me. Ouch. Oh, wow, yeah, he really is. I lost 28 to that. Okay, see, that's not enough to kill me even now. So maybe I just take a swing at him. How is our pain level, though? Oh, it's about to get worse. Oh, no. Oh, this is such a bad episode. Could we die? With critical hit, he dealt 28 and I have 30, so surely he cannot kill me in one hit from here. I hit him, he missed me, and then we got him. Okay. Wow. That was rough. We gotta use a healing salve here, and one more, I think. And then a free ward 2. And then you find an unidentified spear here. But it's of a worse model than my current spear. It cannot possibly be better than the Cursed Peasant's Peasant Pitchfork with 3 extra shock damage. So, I'll keep this one around. I don't know what to do here. Do we have anything for getting rid of intoxication? Oh, we do. We have more than one thing, in fact. Yeah, let's do this. And we had a nettle too, indeed. I really want to use this receptive thing, but we can't start a new fight while we are damaged anyway. Come down here. Yeah, that did not do enough. We also need to deal with the pain somehow. We should probably count on only getting one more fight out of the receptive thing. Messed up here. Come on, healing. 20 turns on the receptivity, and then I stop resting. Okay, we can... One more. Open the door. Start advancing. We won't make it. No, we won't. God damn it. So we got two enemies killed, I think, while we had receptivity. That was really bad. And they're still in pain after that. More man shy of 45 then. Get rid of the drunken state. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, come through here. We're still healing, so I'll do this room. Kick in the door and then loot the room, like in Munchkin. Alright, open the door. Got an enemy there. Get him! Oof. Yeah. So even with that whole opening strategy of going through all the points of interest, clearing that first, then coming back to the dungeons, we're still sort of behind the curve. I was debating with one of our subscribers whether or not the new guy, Velmir, and spears in general are overpowered. It seems like in video games often, when there's a new update, they tend to overpower the new thing to make it enticing for players to use the new stuff. But I don't feel like Velmir is overpowered. Like, I've been lucky in this playthrough, and I've been careful, and we even found this cursed peasant pitchfork, which is amazing, and we're still getting... I mean, we are surviving, which is nice. Oh, no. This is not a good fight, though. Well, it'll always be like that with the necromancers, but I didn't heal up, probably. So... I think we gotta run. Oh, and he just raised another ally. Okay. We are out of this area for sure. Okay, I'm not sure we're even coming back. I don't know if I can beat this. Pretty sure I can't. Oh, if we haven't looted this chest, I gotta loot the chest. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna cost. Jesus. The host had mercy on us. Run, Milmir! Did we draw one of them up? I suppose I could cheese them and draw one of them up at a time for the 1v1s. And... I mean, that's probably what I should do. Because, yeah. I'm gonna do it. So, before we approach that, let's get rid of the pain. The metal here. Alright. Then, we are ready. Hold on, let me get a healing salve out here. Probably the antidote just in case, and the other healing salve here, and also a splint. Sure. Go down. That guy will throw his bolt. Then we want him to come closer. And then we draw him up to the next floor. He should be with us right now. He is. Good. Push him into the wall. Murder. Oh yeah, definitely. Good. Rest up. Rinse, repeat. Get the next guy in line. Ouch. Or up. I'm not in a super good spot. Regardless, I will use a healing salve. Didn't get this done on this guy. Seize the initiative. Hailing lunge. Out of 38. Okay, we're leading. We get him. Good. So then it's only the Necromancer now, and he's gonna raise another ally probably up here as well. Maybe I don't draw him up here, because this is where he will have allies to convert, or be... What am I trying to say? Necromancy? Revive? Reanimate? God damn, that was so hard. We need to do some healing. Get more maximum health. Good enough. I don't think when the Necromancer is alone, it shouldn't be that problematic. Get him deaded. Oh, I should maybe... Oh, no, okay. Now I'm not gonna move closer. Oh, he is. He's gonna step on that when he... Oh, he's immune to the effect. Okay. I don't think his allies is. Or are. Uh-oh. Am I dying here? No. Everything's fine. Yeah. Okay. Whew. I mean, so I had this... he's just a mage. He can't possibly win against me mentality, and I need to knock that out of my head. Of course, it came to me right now that the reason why this is still hard, despite all my luck and such, is because of our insanity, masochism. It's really making everything a lot harder. Which is fine, it doesn't matter, but it explains the whole thing. We don't have to use healing salves or anything right now, because there's no more enemies. Unidentified potion. The rondel. The rondel sells for a lot of money because it's a really good dagger. Just in here. Now we wreck their home and take their stuff. Unidentified spear, sure. Oh, there's more room in behind here. Oh. With an enemy even. Alright. I'm always surprised when the dungeons continue behind or beyond the bosses. We find a wanderer's cowl. Alright. That's a good piece of headgear, and not for us, of course, but it might be worth bringing back to sell. So... do some shuffling. Oh, do we not have room? Duh, come on. Didn't help. Do we have another flat item? Yes. Good. So far so good. We still want this mace, footman mace. Yeah, it's also worth quite a bit of money. Let's just use acrimony. We are in pain again. The flea ward used here. I suppose we might as well use the other flea ward. There's another potion here. Lovely. Okay, while we have the flea ward healing, I want to go and fight. Okay, you used the shield too early. Good stuff. Oh, I didn't check for traps before walking into this room. No traps. Well, I should say, no traps found. To be accurate. Oh, we find a herbal extract. Nice. And an hourglass. I suppose the hourglass is considered a trade good. So, let's just bring it. And I think that's it. We have looted everything already, almost everything. We will clear the rest on the way out, and then that was a pretty successful little dungeon here. And we should then be ready to journey on to Manshire. You know what, at one point I had that new strategy of doing all the quests in Osbrook twice before going to Manshire. And maybe that would be prudent. Especially considering, again, my masochism. Making everything a little bit more complicated than it is already. A smoked ham that I left here. We will drop a splint for that. Oh, there was money. Grab the money. Always have time for gold. Merge these two here. Okay. It's just south, and there are no ghouls because it's daytime. That's nice. Alright. We made it through. Some slight hiccups along the way. Oh, do we still have the thyme? Oh, we still have more space in our backpack. Aw, so I could have taken more loot with us. Ah, but he's a traveling dagger. Perfect. Now let's cut through the forest. I have made a mental note to try to travel by road more where possible. Because when I don't travel by road, I never find those roadside shrines that give you the blessing. And those would be nice. You only find them along the road, so I need to travel by road more to discover them. But we did that on the way up here and didn't find one, so on the way back we can just go through the forest. So this is a bit of a shorter episode. Maybe we can do the item management and then go to Manshire and do the things instead of the next episode, I don't think. Probably won't squeeze in another dungeon in this one. Never really works out when I do that. And oh yeah, I was about to say we should be about to reach the town. There you go. Good, so let's go and turn in the quest reward. Get that locked down. I'm done with the 3 contracts. Sure, is there any work? Wait, what? Oh, was there a quest item that I didn't take? Kidding me. I'm trying to think. I don't recall there being an extra item that I didn't take that I should have. Find the figurine. What figurine? There might have been a figurine. Oh yeah. Well, I'm thinking that after I say goodbye to you guys, I'll go and pick up that figurine. That's super silly. Keejchen. Not the first time. Oh, and I should sell the health here. Never mind. It's fine. We'll do all the item management, and then we will end the episode, and I'll go and grab that figurine off camera. Because I'm a fool, and I don't want to waste your guys' time. That kind of nonsense. Backtracking. So, we should have, I think the other herbs are here, yes. And then the thyme, oh, sell the hat to the tailor. Oh. Here, I wish you could sell it directly through the backpack. It would make things a little bit easier. And so I don't think I've ever completed this quest before, because when I was doing it the last time, attempting it, then there was no flea ward. But now, I finished your task. You're a lifesaver, I mean it, here, take this. Oh, he gives me 2 healing cells, okay. Which is worth a little bit more than 100, or a little bit less than 100 gold. So, yeah, I really hope that they rethink those quests a bit, because they feel so underwhelming. Which is sad, because it's cool. I love having extra things to do in Stoneshard. I feel like I'm only doing it for the novelty of it. I'm definitely not doing it for the rewards, because it's not worth the trouble. Let's check treatises. We got Combat Mastery Treatise 1 now. Geomantic Treatise 1. Oh. Like that. With the stone armor is really good on its own. That's not what I wanted to do with Velmir, but we are not getting spears. I suppose if we ever got spears, we're level 5, and I would love to fight the troll at level 9. So that's 4 more skill points, which we can easily spend in here. And, I don't know. This stance training, now that I'm thinking about it, for the troll, the pikeman stance is not that good. So, maybe this was a mistake. I don't know. Anyway. Do you have any other treatises worth speaking of? You also have Cairo one. No. If anything, it would be G1 for the stone armor, but I don't think I want to do it. I want to stay pure spears. It's fine. And this was a Common Master's Treatise one, but we need the identification scroll. So use that. This potion of anesthesia, and we have a potion of pain killing that will do the same thing. Increases pain, resets pain, gives full resistance to pain for some time, so it's a better version of the pain killing one. Alright. Let's go repair by the smith. I don't think I did that before. Okay, and I think I want to buy a new set of lockpicks because we have lost a few. And then I'll just end the episode here in Osbrook and say sorry for that little mix-up. I'll go and grab the quest item so that we have it available for the next episode, and I can go and turn it in on camera. I think we already have a potion of painkilling in here, and now we are getting the potion of anesthesia, which is a better version. We'll save those two for the troll, but then I'll carry the potion of painkilling around with us. Perhaps instead of the ether inhaler, since it only has 1 charge at the moment anyway, and then 1 herbal extract is fine. Good. Let me check. Anything else that we need to talk about here? No. I don't think I want to have 3 stacks of lockpicks, so I'll put the extra one in here. We already had 1 extra stack of lockpicks in the tavern chest apparently, so I shouldn't have bought one. Oh well. It doesn't cost all that much. Alright. So that's it for this episode, folks. I hope you enjoyed the near-death experiences that we had. And see you in the next one. Bye-bye.